I got stash bags. I got some new trucker hat flavors dropping. You feel me?
Okay.
I might bring some beanies. I got a collab coming with an
It
artist
ain't
named
that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it, I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning. What makes him the chief of the south side? Oh my nigga, I'm not a lieutenant. When I was in the gym, you wasn't in it. FaceTime so my windows is tinted. If I said that shit, then I meant it. Niggas gave me the rules and I bent it. Same nigga that was trapping while I was suspended. You wasn't in them hallways banging, boy, you wasn't in it. Really a genuine nigga, homie, don't get offended. From East Lake, South Murder, I'm just it ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't. Say, it ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. What you know about it? Southside Chief, homie. Now what you know, look, I'm Southside Chief, homie. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me?
Can you wanna hand me that water? Just I just want to put it on my sauce up here too. That Fiji up out of here. All right, another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lake Street. I'm your host, Jake Bearcloth, a.k.a. Podcast Poppy. Make sure you follow me everywhere at Jake Bearcloth1. Follow us everywhere at Live on Lake Street. Special guest in the building. Another return guest. We got Marley, the Bag Legend CEO in the building, man.
I'm back for another one.
Yes, sir. One of the hardest, if not the hardest, working clothing designer that we have here in the Twin Cities.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, you really been turning it up lately.
Yeah, man, I just been trying to stay consistent, give the people what they want.
The designs are, not to say that your designs were ever weak, but your designs are getting stronger.
Yeah.
You're getting better and more creative, and like it's starting to you're starting to truly set yourself apart.
I think I found my way.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Yeah.
You definitely did. I mean, you can see I got the Bag Legend on right now. You know, you're nice enough to bless me with a little package.
Yes,
I got
sir.
a couple paws. Jesus, I gotta relax. But yeah, man. And I was telling you too, you know, in wearing the clothing outside and being around town and moving around, I get a lot of comments, a lot of stop and looks, a lot of people looking at what is that. So you know, we got a few things to talk about, but the one thing I want to ask you is, well, not even necessarily ask you, but I just commentary, and you can elaborate on how you feel about it. But I feel like for a long time now, it's like everybody thinks they can do this, what you do.
Yeah.
It's like everybody thinks they can this is just a matter of pasting some shit on a shirt and now I have a clothing line.
Yeah.
And if I'm being honest with you, it bothers me sometimes. Because I feel like a lot of people do it just because other people do it. It's kind of like they say Minnesota
get rich, they think it's a get rich quick scheme.
Yeah. We are. I mean, I think it's a copycat. I think we live in a copycat world as a whole, but I do feel like Minnesota really has this copycat thing going on, where it's like, oh, I see that working. Let me do that.
Right.
And they don't realize what it takes to really, really do it. And a lot of the designs are really boring and repetitive and unoriginal.
It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah. So. Do you see that as well?
I see it happen.
I don't want to put you in a position where it sounds like you're talking down on people trying to chase their dreams.
No, I ain't talking down on people. I see it happening, and I think people could do it. You know what I mean? But I see, like, once they figure out how hard it is, they kind of slow down or back off.
That happens a lot.
Yeah,
a lot. So I mentioned that I think your designs are getting stronger. Mm-hmm. Where does what inspires you when you create new designs and come up with new ideas? Where does the inspiration come from?
So the brand is about like embracing poverty. Okay. So like taking your current situation and use it as a tool to get further. So like a lot of my shirts is like affirmations. And a lot of the designs reflect on life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of the angle I took with it.
So you draw from your life and what you've seen and the things that.
Yeah, like I used to do music, and this is kind of like me. Like it's a metaphor to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. No, I think that that's a true mission statement. Another thing that a lot of people are missing is a true mission statement. It's just, it's annoying to me when I see it's like there's so many. There's just so many clothing lines. I mean, people offer to send me shit, and I got to decline because I'm like, I don't know, like, I can't just attach myself to whatever. This is without knowing. And it's like I'll ask people straight up, like, what's your mission statement?
Right.
Oh, I'm working on one.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're skipping steps then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to sell clothing, a brand, you don't have a mission statement or at least a backstory or then you're skipping steps, which tells me everything I need to know. Like this is you just trying to get rich quick.
And it took me some time to figure out like what it really meant to me and like the mission statement. I always knew, but I just had to figure out how to word it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just me being like pressuring myself to figure out, how to put it together.
Yeah, for sure. Probably one of my favorite parts of your clothing brand is essentially your anti-drug movement.
Yeah.
The fuck opioids movement.
Yeah.
Is that something, like, do you feel like that's something that, I feel like that's your thing that could really catch on nationwide?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And
like
that's why people, they gonna continue to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the one, that's kind of like, I think that could be your calling card.
Yeah.
Kind of like how, like Virgil had Off-White. I feel like fuck opioids could be kind of like your Off-White.
Yep, and that's the angle I'm taking.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep giving them the heat too.
For sure. Well, that's, again, I think also why it's important for you to have a mission statement and be able to explain the meaning behind your clothing line is I think stuff can be taken out of context.
Right.
People just see the word fuck.
Yeah.
And there's automatically like this negative connotation, but it's like I just told you outside, like nobody thinks that when they see fuck cancer.
Yeah.
And opioids is taking out way more people than cancer.
Right.
It's
really
I think
bad. It's really bad out here. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The kids getting into it.
Yep.
I think it's like the new age crack epidemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, fentanyl is
killing shit. A lot of people out here.
The statistics on fentanyl are insane.
Yeah.
I don't know them off the top of my head, so I'm not going to try and say them, but I'll just say go look it up.
Over 108,000 people overdose off of opioids.
Yes.
A year.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really, if nothing else, I'm really behind that movement, and I think it's dope that you got, that you're lacing local artists with it and having them out in on national stages, with hanging out with Prof and shit, and you're seeing that, the hats, the shirts, the everything.
Yeah.
So I think that's important, and I think, I mean it's ballsy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's you're attaching your brand to something that could potentially have a negative it shouldn't, but you're taking a risk by putting that on your clothing.
It was a chance I took, but it was, it's a part of my life. It's part of my story. So.
Yeah. The only thing, does that limit you in any way? Like where you can sell it or what, like just having that word on there?
No, but I do feel like it's a few chances that I could have been on the news, but I got fuck opioids big on the T-shirt on the mannequin, so
they weren't going to do it.
Yeah, which is cool. Yeah.
Is there, like, do you think about maybe, I mean, I know you said that, earlier on somebody said maybe you could make the U a V or something?
No,
did you ever consider that?
I want the statement to be bold.
Yeah.
And I want people to see it, like, and when they read it, I want them to feel it.
Stand on it.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you have, like, plans of, like, being in, some of like the bigger stores, or do you want to kind of stay independent and eventually maybe open your own store?
Right now, I'm not opening my own store, but right now, my intention is to like attack these accessories
Yeah.
and get into like some dispensaries and smoke shops and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a good
And
idea.
I'm about to be in this store, Canna Joy. They carry a lot of cannabis products, and they're gonna have my T-shirts and my waters and a couple of my hats on hand. Yeah.
Announcement. Official
Yes,
water
sir.
sponsor live on Lake Street, Bag
Yes,
Legends.
sir.
So shout out to Bag Legends. It was a collab that was just waiting to happen.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of collabs, let's talk Loud on Lake Street a little bit.
Yeah.
We got Loud on Lake Street, August 12th.
Yes, I'm excited for that one. The last one was lit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Things went well for you?
Yeah, it went well, and that's why I'm back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't wait to see how this year gonna go. I see we got some big acts performing.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I can confirm.
Yeah.
Last year was dope.
Yeah.
It was great. We definitely considered it a success.
Mm-hmm.
This year's going through the roof.
Yeah.
And next year is going through the clouds.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Already. And we legal now? Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, we got Michael Ford coming later today, and I'm really excited to talk to him about the specifics behind this legalization because I feel like there is a lot of, one, there's a lot of misinformation, and two, there's just a lot of stuff that, like, me personally, I don't know how this truly affects us. Because, it's not like August 1st, the holiday gas station is just going to pull down a curtain and all of a sudden they're going to have a weed section. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a progression.
Right.
But, yeah, I'm excited to learn more about it. And
I never got to have, like, a one-on-one conversation with him, but I do appreciate the work he put in because I see him, like, a lot of people appreciate what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He put in a lot of work behind just getting it legalized here.
Yeah, Minnesota marijuana, big part of that. Big part of that movement.
Yeah.
And obviously 1/3 of Loud on Lake Street as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know if people know that, but Live on Lake Street or Loud on Lake Street is not just a Live on Lake Street event. It's it's Live on Lake Street and Minnesota marijuana and was it Trap City DJs, AK. So shout out to them.
And those some heavy hitters too. Y'all all heavy hitters. So
yeah, the three of us. Yeah, I mean it's a 3-headed monster.
Yeah.
Or 4-headed monster really because there's 2 of us, 2 of them. But yeah. So yeah, man, I'm really excited about it. Excited to have you out there.
For sure.
I want to see, I want to see you sell out.
Yeah.
I want to see you walk away like
I got
nothing left.
I got stash bags. I got some new trucker hat flavors dropping. You feel me?
Okay.
I might bring some beanies. I got a collab coming with an artist named Kimmy.
Okay.
She do illustrations like based on like psychedelic and like graffiti influence.
You were showing us some of her work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just did some. We got a nice collab coming. It's
You're not
gonna
ready
be
to
crazy.
say exactly what it is?
She just revamped the Fuck Opioids logo.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for people to see that.
So on a lot of the stuff that you sell that has the Fuck Opioids on it, it's not super, like you put it on there, somewhat small.
Yeah.
Now that it's being revamped, are you going to have it maybe be the full? Cause it's rarely the focal point.
Yep, that's gonna be
the clothing.
That's gonna be right there in the center, big for everybody to see.
I like it.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to ask you, I couldn't remember her name, and I still can't remember her name, but the child actress that you used for one of the new designs.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration for using her? Why can I not think of her name?
I'm gonna be honest. I seen the image and I really liked the image.
Yeah.
And I had like every day I post like a top of the morning.
Yep.
Just to give people like a morning inspiration, just to get their day started
and to remind them.
Yeah.
Who you are.
Yeah. And it was a perfect quote, perfect image, and it just aligned well. So I was like, I'm gonna go with this.
I know I'm gonna remember her. So after we linked up. Oh shit! Did we lose something? Is everything still rolling? No. Okay. I remembered her name right after.
Yeah.
And then I forgot it again.
Yeah. I think it's like Darla or something like
that. Silence is deadly on when you're on the air, so I can. But. Fuck. It's something like that. It's gonna come to me. But so So it really was just the design. You saw it, and it was just the picture inspired you, and you thought that's going on a shirt.
Yeah.
Are those limited?
Nuh-uh.
No.
No, I'm not. Everything here to stay now.
Yeah.
At first, I was doing limited collections, but now everything just here to stay.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah.
I think these are some of the best designs.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna reiterate some of the best designs that you've ever done. The
appreciate
one you're
that.
wearing right there is my favorite.
Oh yeah, I just dropped this one.
Yeah, I
got
one.
this in green too. So yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Killing
Make sure y'all check me out, man.
Killing me.
Baglegends.com.
Yeah, you're dropping fire. What else? What else can we expect to see you selling at Loud on Lake Street?
I got like 4 new designs I got coming.
Okay.
That's gonna be there, and then I'm gonna have my waters on hand.
Okay.
I got the hats, and I got some shorts I'm dropping, so I have some shorts there.
Dope.
So
Perfect
for the summertime.
Is any of it exclusive to Loud on Lake Street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm dropping the me and Kimmy collab is gonna be at Loud on Lake Street.
That's the first time we're gonna see it.
Yep. First time you're gonna see it. First chance you're gonna be
Is she
able
gonna
to
be
get
there
your
with you?
hands on it. She is gonna be in the crowd.
Dope.
Yeah.
Very dope. Okay. And then the other thing that I want to highlight is the Black State Fair,
Yes.
which just continues to get bigger and bigger every year, and eventually, hopefully, we'll just take over as the State Fair.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be out there. We're gonna be out there.
Yep. Right
So-
there. Hey, soon as y'all walk through the gates, y'all gonna see me. I'm number 1, right on the front.
How'd you pull that off?
I don't know.
You gave Nene a massage or something?
No, I didn't.
Rubbed her feet?
I didn't.
Nah, she
No,
just
I
fucked with you.
didn't. I guess she just,
So you're right there.
nice little play. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
For sure.
No, that's great. So on your way into the Black State Fair, just stop.
Yeah.
Get you a T-shirt or some shorts, or you doing socks or anything?
No, I ain't doing socks yet.
Are you gonna?
I'm gonna do some socks with some slides,
Yeah.
but that's gonna be a surprise.
Okay. Not anymore. You just said it.
I'm gonna let y'all know when it's coming.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. Very dope. Okay. So Black State Fair, Loud on Lake Street, new designs. What else, man? I mean,
I just,
you got other collabs.
Yeah, I just did a collab. Me and Ricky from Packed House Live.
Okay.
We just did a collab, and we just had a runway on the 29th.
Yep.
And it was at a nice little studio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they had a few people there, and I thought it was a dope collab because we both trying to like empower the artists.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So for us to be able to collab and make that happen was dope.
Yeah. You being tied to so many, so many artists here in the Twin Cities. Like, how do you see things going right now in the entertainment scene? Do you feel like things are slowing down, or?
I feel like it's a little slow, but I feel like everybody perfecting, or you know what I mean, trying to level up.
Yeah.
And
You know what I will say? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say this or not, but I'm going to
Yeah.
say it anyways. Mac Turner sent me his project.
Hey,
I know you got it too.
hey. But that's my dog. That's my dog. So yeah, he definitely got some heat on there.
I don't really think I need to say anything else. I'm just going to say
He got some heat
sent
on
me-
there.
Mac sent me his project. That's all I'm saying. Mac
I'm gonna
sent
say
me
it
his
was well worth the wait.
Mac sent me his project.
It was well worth the wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. And yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to say much else. It's he's special. He's a special guy, man.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's one of the more talented people on the planet, I would say.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
real quality music.
Yes. Yeah,
Mhm.
impressive dude. Okay. Are there people are there other lines like clothing brands around here that you would like to collab with? Put out the bat signal for on the camera?
At the moment, I want to collab with. Have you heard of Grow Up?
I don't think so.
He got a paper company. He do like a lot of cannabis events.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we done collabs before, and I continue to work with him and stuff like that. Besides that, I've been seeing Wasted Life go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a brand from St. Paul.
Yep.
They pretty dope.
Yep.
Pretty consistent. I like to work with them.
Agreed.
Yeah,
What
it's
about like Hybrid Nation? You like Hybrid Nation?
Hibernation. They nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to get Jeremy to come up here for fucking years, man. I just can't get him to come sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I've seen, some of my favorite local clothing drops have come from them.
Yeah.
The collab that they did with Opinion.
Okay. I ain't see that.
Incredible. And I was actually just thinking the other day, although you guys are different,
Yeah.
I think that if Bag Legends and Hybrid Nation did a collab, man, I would love to see what that would look like.
I'm gonna have to reach out to him and see.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him.
I think as designers, I think you two will come up with something. I think extremely fire.
Yeah, it's a lot of like youth designers that's going crazy right now too.
There are. A lot of really creative.
I don't think it's a day I go
here.
past and I don't see Heroes. I see a Heroes hoodie everywhere.
Yeah.
And I see Scams and Grams still going crazy.
Grams, yep.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to comment on is the quality.
Appreciate that.
You clearly
man.
have upped the quality.
Yeah.
Like this shirt. What's crazy is this shirt, like when you're holding it in your hands, you're like, ugh, that feels like it's gonna be like kind of heavy and hot.
Yeah.
But there's something about the material. It's the exact opposite. It's the exact. It's not heavy or hot. Like it's like it's almost cooling.
Yeah, I did, bro. I just sit at home, research and work, bro.
So that's what I'm.
Like
that's
I
what I was gonna
dedicate
ask.
my life to this, bro.
Yeah.
This and my kids.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the quality has been massively upped.
Yeah.
What's that process? Is it are you looking at like thread counts, or are you looking at like how do you figure out, like how do you find this shirt?
I did a lot of research.
Yeah.
And then I asked my manufacturer could he get access to it. And He said he could.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you have like a manufacturer that like you really like work.
Yeah, everything is plain flat fabric, and then everything is cut and sewn together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, because your designs have always been solid, but you add, you up the design game and up the quality game.
Yeah, it ain't always been sweet though. Like a lot of people be complaining about like the manufacturers and stuff. I've been working with them from the beginning, and it's been a lot of hiccups, but just staying consistent with them and just.
That's because there's too many damn people out here making clothing lines.
Yeah, just believing in him, and he believing in me, and we just figured it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think you got something special, and I've always felt like I've always felt like just bag legends, because you say what it means to you.
Yeah.
But bag legends could really have a different meaning for anybody.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, when I thought of the name, I just thought like it came from me just always being accessible to money. You know what I mean? I was like, I always was a hustler. I always been on top of like getting money, and the name just stuck to me, and I couldn't come up with another name.
For sure.
And then as I was going along, just more meaning came to it.
That's how it happens.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to happen. That's really dope, man. That's really dope.
Appreciate that.
Is there, as far as like the future of Bag Legends, do you ever plan on doing any type of like branch off, or sometimes designers will branch off and create a second line kind of based on it? Are you just sticking to right?
I'm gonna stick to Bag Legends,
Yeah.
but I want to turn Bag Legends into like a corporation. So in the future, like I want to help, probably have like a studio. You know what I mean? Or probably pick up some
Bag Legends Records.
Yeah, pick up some management or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've always thought Bag Legends Records sounds like a dope record label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always wondered. How's the competition?
I
Do you feel it?
I don't feel it, bro.
At all.
It's a lot of people out here going crazy, and salute to them, but I just be focused on what I got going on.
It's probably good.
And I think that make it easier, because when you get caught up into what everybody else got going on, then you feel like you ain't doing as good as you think you are. You know what I mean?
That's valid. And yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
It's hard. It can be very hard to do, especially if you're in a space that is competitive.
Right.
Which the clothing industry is competitive.
Yeah.
But I think it is better, and you see way more success in people that are not, that just don't compete.
Yeah, just focus on what you got going on. You'll be good.
Yeah. 3 celebrities that you want to get Bag Legends in their hands.
Top 3.
Yep.
Rod Wave for sure.
Okay.
If I ain't listening to local music, that's the first artist I'm gonna go listen to is Rod Wave. But 9 times out of 10, I'm listening to local. I just was able to bless NLU Skeet with something. I just gave him a care package, which was clutch.
Are we calling him a celebrity?
Hey,
at this point, right?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
He's right there.
The Baby, I think that'd be dope.
Yeah.
You feel me? And Kodak Black be putting that shit up.
Even though he just did a record with 6ix9ine?
I ain't paying attention to that.
Don't care.
I ain't paying attention to that.
I guess it was a funny story because, everybody started kind of posting about it and ragging on him for doing a song with 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, he paid me $1 million. And then
right.
And then they proved it.
Yeah.
They posted a picture of the check that he actually got $1 million for the feature. And I guess they scrapped his verse at first because he dissed 6ix9ine in the verse.
Right.
And so
that's crazy.
So they scrapped the verse. I guess he redid it or something like that. So I guess he dissed him in the verse.
Hey, that's wild.
Which is crazy to me because I feel like of all people, 6ix9ine would be the one to be like, yeah, diss me.
Right.
Still dropping it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Troll. He's troll.
He's anything for it.
Yeah.
He'll do anything for it. So, I don't know.
But I don't know.
Those are good. So, talk to me about the Skeet situation. Do you know him?
No, I don't personally know him.
You just reached out, said, hey, I got a package for you.
I reached out to his manager, Q.
Yeah,
I reached out to his manager to see if I could get him to do a photo shoot.
Oh.
But then, like, a week later, I had to drop off some clothes to Tay Supreme.
Okay.
And they was at the studio, and he happened to be in the studio, and he was like, I need some of that, too. So, I keep it in my car, so I went and grabbed him a package real quick, and I was able to bless him. So, that was dope.
That's really dope.
Yeah, that was a little alley-oop from Tay. I definitely appreciate that.
Tay Supreme and Skeet were in the studio?
Yeah.
Breaking news. You might be breaking something.
I don't know if they working. You feel me? But they was seen in the same studio.
That would work too. I can see that.
Yeah.
That collaboration.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, let's hope Skeet's been dropping visuals like crazy. Let's hope we see him in some Bag Legends in the next one.
Yeah. That'd be fire.
Which ones you give him?
I gave him the new anime.
Okay.
Some stack pants.
Okay.
Then I hit him with the consistency tee.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's he's the one right now, man.
Yeah.
That's our.
And we got to get behind our artists, man. Like, it only makes sense.
Yeah.
It only makes sense.
He seemed like he don't need us.
I mean, he may not, but
he seemed like he's gonna.
With
do
our
this
support,
regardless.
It'll only help.
For sure.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like we've seen it happen.
And I think that's a problem that we got in Minnesota.
It is a problem.
That a lot of people feel like once a person get to a certain spot, they won't need. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody got to keep pushing.
I agree.
Everybody got to push each other.
I've been saying that exact same thing. I've been saying it for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of examples of artists from Minnesota out there that are experiencing success at a national level that we supported early and then just stopped.
Yeah.
The one person that I think about on that is Taylor J.
Okay.
I feel like Taylor J he's just gone now.
Right.
Like he's not, you know what I mean? Like he's just out of here. And the biggest problem that I see is when we do that, when we push somebody, and then we feel like they're out of here and we stop supporting them, how would they not feel a way about that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a human being. It's like, oh, y'all just don't fuck with me anymore?
Right.
And then we get mad when they go on interviews and the first thing they say is, I'm from Minnesota. It's like, why? Like, they don't owe us shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that shit bothers me. And there's a lot of examples out there of artists, producers, whatever from here that have made it on a national scale, and we don't really support them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a few. Did you know what's his name? RMR?
No, I did not.
Dude that does the Ski Mat, the remake, like the country singing, like You know what I'm talking about?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, well, he's a major national artist. His name's RMR.
Okay.
Huge. I just found out like 3 months ago. He's from here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I had no idea. Not a clue. And like, I mean, there's producers out there that are from here that we don't.
It's kind of hard for a producer to be like, I'm from Minnesota.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. That is a valid point for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for them to put a spotlight. You know what I mean?
Other than in like an interview. That's really the
Yeah.
only chance they're gonna get to even say it. But
Yeah.
you're right. It's not like they're gonna get on their own record and be like, as a producer, and be like,
Or
"I'm
add
from
it in the
Minnesota."
tag.
Yeah. That would be cool though.
Hell
That
yeah.
would be dope. Okay, man. Well, we got the water.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Bag Legends, baglegends.com.
Yeah.
Official water sponsor, live on Lake Street. You're gonna be out. You got all these fire designs.
Yeah.
You can see 2 of them right now.
Heat.
Yeah, a lot of heat. You got some new shit dropping.
Yeah.
You got collabs. You got the collab with Kimmy.
I got a collab with Kimmy coming.
Yep.
I just did that collab with Ricky from Packed House Live.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna be in a store, the Kenna Joy store, which
Okay.
is uptown.
Yep.
So that'd be pretty dope.
Will we get a chance to see the new design that you did with Kimmy before Loud on Lake Street, or will that be the first place you'll get to actually visually see it?
I might give a sneak peek, but
Okay.
you might gotta come, check us out at Live on Loud on Lake Street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what y'all came up with, because looking at hers, looking at her other artwork and knowing
Yeah.
where you're at.
If y'all could check her out, Kimmy Art Co on Instagram. She got some heat.
Kimmy Art Co. Is it Kimmy?
KIMMY
KIMMY
Yeah.
Art Co.
Art Co.
Okay.
Yep, and she got some heat. I like her drawings, and I like her color patterns that she choose.
For sure.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, no, it's really dope shit. So I'm excited to see what y'all came up with as
Yeah.
far as the collab. Okay, so new designs. Baglegends.com. Get out there,
Hey,
shop,
man,
grab some
tap in.
grab some of this new shit. I'm telling you,
Tap
and I'm
in.
telling you, I know you can see it, but you gotta feel it.
Yeah.
Like the quality on these shirts is incredible.
Yeah, and
Like,
you definitely,
incredible.
y'all go check them out. I'm going to be at Loud on Lake Street,
Yep.
Black State Fair.
August
I'ma be
Loud
there
on Lake
all
Street,
7
August
days.
12th. When is Black State Fair? Is
August 20th to the 26th.
Okay, and you're gonna be out there every day,
Every day.
right there in the front.
Right there in the front.
Can't miss them.
For real.
So
and
don't
if you
walk
need
by.
a
Don't
water,
be trying to
tap in.
avoid contact, eye
Yeah,
contact. Like
I'm right here
stop.
in the front.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
come holla at me.
yeah. And you're gonna need a water too.
Yeah,
Probably gonna be hot.
yeah.
Hopefully not too hot, but it'll be hot. Okay, man. What else? You got any closing statements, closing thoughts besides fuck opioids, which I agree with you on that one.
Just stay consistent at whatever your craft is and be
Yeah.
true to you, man.
Yep.
That's
Agreed.
that's for the youth. Yeah, just be consistent.
For sure. Marley, I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And keep killing shit. Keep going.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
You always got my support. Always. I told you,
I definitely appreciate
my closet
it.
is full of Bag Legend shit.
And
Full of it.
Hey, and if y'all want to, y'all can tap in www.baglegends.com, or y'all can follow me on Instagram, Bag Legends Co. You can follow me on Facebook, Bag Legends Co. Bag Legends Co. And I'll tap in. I'll pull up wherever you at.
For sure. I can attest to that. He will pull up wherever you're at.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then just come see him at Loud on Lake Street August 12th and Black State Fair August 20th through the 26th.
Yep.
August 20th through the 26th. Shout out to Nene. Black State Fair. This is year what? 4?
Yeah, year 4.
Year
Shout
4.
out to her for keeping it going.
Yeah. And she'll be here later today. So
That's
if
lit.
you're watching this, skip on over to the next one
Yeah.
and watch that one. This will be her 3rd time.
Oh yeah, that's lit.
The first person to touch these mics for a 3rd time on Live on Lake Street.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nene. And shout out to you, man. Keep going, keep killing
Appreciate
shit.
that,
and
man.
Yeah, man. That's it. Great
Hey,
conversation.
y'all keep up the consistency, man. I'm proud of y'all.
I appreciate it, man. Likewise.
sure.
Likewise. Yeah, that's it. Another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show, live on Lake Street. I'm your host, Jake Bearcloth. Follow me everywhere at Jake Bearcloth1. Follow us everywhere at Live on Lake Street. I never say this, but except for on Twitter. Twitter, it's Live on Lake ST.
Okay.
Go follow us on Twitter and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And that's it. We out.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so cursed up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it, I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning. What makes him the chief of the South Side? Oh my nigga, I'm not a lieutenant. When I was in the gym, you wasn't in it. FaceTime, so my windows is tinted. If I said that shit, then I meant it. Niggas gave me the rules and I bent it. Same nigga that was trapping while I was suspended. You wasn't in them hallways banging, boy, you wasn't in it. Really a genuine nigga, homie, don't get offended. From East Lake, South Murder, I'm just it ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't say. It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. What you know about it? Southside Chief, homie. Now what you know, look, I'm Southside Chief, homie. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me?